wins today, he's going to win the league, personally.
I match that, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I definitely think that.
I think at this stage it's more important for City than what it is for ourselves. Their pressure's there to win the game today.
It's the season decider, I think. Absolutely, yeah.
It's the important match.
No way back if they win today, I don't think.
The Liverpool team loses in and Jurgen Klopp has made 5 changes for this afternoon's visit from Manchester City. Andy Robertson returns at left back with Trent Alexander-Arnold at right back. Dejan Lovren partners Virgil van Dijk at the heart of the defence. Fabinho in midfield with captain Jordan Henderson back from that illness that kept them out of the midweek win over Genk. Gini Wijnaldum is the other one in that engine room with the front three of Sadio Mane, Roberto Firmino and Mohamed Salah. Kick-off 4:30. Liverpool are 8 points clear at the top of the Premier League after a 3-1 win over Manchester City at Anfield this afternoon. It's 9 points now between the champions and Liverpool. And it was a win that they fully deserved, to be perfectly honest. They came flying out the traps with an early goal from Fabinho. A bit of controversy about it, it must be said. City will have something to moan about, but it fell on deaf ears. Down the cop end early on, Bernardo Silva's shot kind of cannoned onto Alexander-Arnold's arm, but it's been cleared up since that the ball actually hit Bernardo Silva on the arm before bouncing onto Alexander-Arnold's arm, so there was no check for VAR. Liverpool wasted no time coming straight down the other end, and it was left to Fabinho from round about 25 yards out. He absolutely hammered one past Claudio Bravo, who was standing in for Ederson in the Manchester City goal. And from there on, Liverpool took the fight to City. City, as you'd expect, a team of their quality, pressed and probed, but didn't really have too much of it in the way of clear-cut opportunities. And Liverpool made it 2-0 with Alexander-Arnold with a raking pass right across field to his opposite fullback, Andy Robertson. He carried it along the near flank here around about 25 yards before crossing for Mohamed Salah, who stooped and planted a perfect header past Bravo, gave them no chance to double Liverpool's lead, and they were good value for it, to be perfectly honest. It looked like they were the ones who were going to get the third before half time. After the break they did make it 3-0, and Liverpool once again just cutting Liverpool open, and it was Jordan Henderson down here who was taken off just after the hour mark, who he missed out against Genk midweek with illness, and he was still struggling a little bit with that illness, but you wouldn't know from his performance. He basically rampaging down the line like he did against Tottenham a couple of weeks back, planted a perfect cross in for Sadio Mane, and he headed behind past Bravo, who got a hand to it and probably feel like he should have done a lot better with it, if we're honest. But Liverpool took the 3-0 lead and sat back and were looking to catch City on the break. Raheem Sterling started to come into the game a little bit more, as you'd expect, a player of his quality. His every touch was booed from Liverpool fans, who were still disgruntled with the way he left Anfield in 2015. But Liverpool were fully deserved for their 3 points. Bernardo Silva grabbed one back inside the final 10 minutes, and it looked like City were going to push on and try and somehow rescue a point from a game that they didn't deserve, but it never came. Liverpool held on, took the 3 points, 9 points clear now of Manchester City, 8 clear of Leicester, who are in second, and Liverpool go into the international break with their unbeaten run intact.